John Cross will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
So stepping in, Ed Howard. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 4.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Called strike 2. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a swing, what a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting, Ronald Acuna. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So digging in now, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Alonso.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes. At the plate, Taylor Trammell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this will be fouled away.
Here we go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And ready for his first at bat, Brett Beatty. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately.
Got no one.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Turn two, roll it up.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's out number 1. Digging in now, Israel Pineda. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Nicky Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Trammell at second, Pineda at first, 1 gone. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Into the box, Devin Smeltzer. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Ed Howard. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, now, we got 2.
I know.
And a step off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Acuna digs in now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 2-0.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Vladimir.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Struck him out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Brett Beatty will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Cross. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, nice swing.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Israel Pineda is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, nobody away.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Aye.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicky Lopez. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Daniel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Daniel Cabrera.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ed Howard. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Adam Hazley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hey, give yourself right here, huh?
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Standing in, John Cross. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
John.
First delivery to him on the way. line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next up for New York, Brett Beatty. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Ready now, Israel Pineda will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Count remains 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. Still way back. It's 9-3. In now, John Cross. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Yeah, round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Second baseman, Nico.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryson Stott, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I got it.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And hitting for New York, number 35,
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ed Howard is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. At the plate, John Cross. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Trent Palmer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Cincinnati Reds put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
The final line.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. John Cross is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Into the box now, John Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Austin Martin batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the
swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Gomez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The average for him coming in at 322, 18 homers, and 44 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Cut it, cut it! Hold it, hold!
At the plate, Sherwood Giordano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The average coming in, 257, 8 home runs, and 23 driven in. Giordano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for New York, Brandon Marsh. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Line drive to center field. McKenna is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, number 33.
A ball and no strikes.
Alvarez.
One down, one down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and then 1 run. Standing in, John Cross, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here's a pop-up now.
Come on,
Bichette is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, John Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Martin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go, guys.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Gomez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the...
In now for the Reds, John Cross, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Hey, see it, drive it.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, see, you didn't drive it here. Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double. And it builds their lead up to 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Oscar Molina has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. Well, you have a good...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. Sherwood Giordano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left.
I got it.
One out. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Too low, 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Berriger. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2.
And it's fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready now for Cincinnati, John Cross. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, John Torres. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Torres leads off first with 1 away. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, John Cross. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 2-1 the count. Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept...
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Brandon Marsh. Lifted the other way to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So striding in, Francisco Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball called for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Torres. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fouled off. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Austin Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gomez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now the skipper's on it. 8-6 the final score tonight. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.